What inspires you, David?
Every day, there's a scripture that gets me out of bed, and that is, what is it? What is it again? Why did it come to me? Yeah.
That inspires me.
Sorry, I heard that.
Gary.
Yes.
Growth. My faith.
Changing lives.
My spiritual side.
People like you guys.
I'm inspired by inspirational people.
This is gonna sound cheesy.
I think my parents inspire me. My mom's really a go-getter, so she never quits.
My partner inspires me on a daily.
Aww.
It's my mum, to make her proud every day. Knowing that she raised someone that's pretty good looking, you know, knowing that he can actually give back to the world in some capacity. So that's why I teach, that's why I do the business, and that's why I'm looking to grow as well.
So I'm going to put it out there, I am in a same-sex relationship and I have been for the last 9 years. And she inspires me on a daily because I think our relationship is just it's just a symbol in itself of what's possible when you fight for the things you love. And for me, my business is another aspect of that. So my relationship is just a constant reminder to fight for the things you love because they're so worth it.
This is going to sound really cheesy, but it is absolutely the truth, and it is my wife. Woman brings such fluidity and knowledge to any business partnership, and there's things that my wife will see that I haven't even thought about, and when she says that, I go, oh wow, where'd that come from?
Myself and Sherelle, just waking up in the morning and knowing that she's there with me inspires me.
Having a business with my husband is a great thing. I mean, a lot of people say to us, oh, I couldn't work with my husband. But I think it's really neat to be able to work together. We bring different skills and stuff and to come in that.
Daily, I am inspired by truth. I'm inspired by honour. I'm inspired by family, friendships.
My family, yeah, my family. Because I just want to help them, I just want to do more for them. So I think times when I'm feeling like, oh, I can't do it, I'm just like, no, I got to do this for my grandma, I want to take her on holiday, I want to do this for my mum, so I just got to get up and do it. So yeah, definitely my family.
I think just like, you know, wanting to provide for my family and just like wanting to sort of pave a better way and be able to help certain people that, you know what I mean, like, I feel like I would be able to do that more efficiently with the journey that I'm kind of currently taking, so.
What inspires me daily is seeing entrepreneurs that have positively changed the world with their sort of philanthropy and their willingness to sort of add value beyond their own pursuit of money.
I think impact are the people who achieved greatness already. So it's a great example that I can, look up to and see what's possible for me and even beyond.
I come from the background of Peckham, so I get inspired by people like the artist Giggs. I've seen the background and lifestyle he's come from, and so many other people like him that I grew up with, went to school with, that are now in the limelight doing, have businesses themselves. So yeah, that's what inspires me, because I think if they come from the same walk of life as me, what's stopping me from achieving such greatness as well.
Yeah. Would you say you have a particular role model that you usually look up?
I think, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say some of my cousins. I have a few cousins that's in really good positions right now in their careers. so I'm here right now.
One of the biggest influences, I mentioned Akon because this guy's crazy. He comes from music, but then invests in lighting and energy in Africa. And then you've got people like Dave Hackins, who comes from product design and starts doing plastics, precious plastics recycling. Like, there's so much stuff that's there to influence.
I think seeing other people in similar situations as myself and just listening to positive people, positive influences.
Yeah, I'm really proud of like starting something from nothing. And it's not even like it's like a popular idea. It's a very kind of niche market, and so to start a producer event or events and for it to grow to where it is now, I'm very proud of that, and I want to see it through to the end. Like I said, to You know, basically what we're trying to do is become the X factor for music producers and fill out big arenas with big celebrity judges, you know. Well, you never know, we'll see.
Love making music, and I'd love to keep on making music. I love that feeling in the morning when you wake up, have the first coffee and listen to some new tunes. I just like that feeling, it's great, and I love someone to kind of take in what we do.
It's just a goal. It is, because I've imprinted that in my mind so hard, like over these past 3 years since leaving college. I just put that in my mind, it's just that this is what I want to do, and I know how to get there. Let me just, I know what to do. Like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do this, which will lead me to, you know, a step closer, right?
It's me, it's in me. Whatever it is, it's who I am, it's what I am.
So I believe very strongly in God. I believe that we all have like a spirit being inside us, and that there's also someone out there that's looking after us. And my confidence comes from who I am because of my beliefs.
So I'm a Christian, passionate about the things of God and just my faith. So yeah, that inspires me day to day to continue making a change and impacting lives and helping people where I can.
Yeah, just the fact of knowing that what I do is impacting other people's lives, it's changing lives. And it's not just the life about the children that we teach, it's about those children, the parents, our team.
I think like my community inspires me as well because I could see different people doing different things, which makes me think about how do you connect the dots.
You know, just meeting other people, being on the train this morning, connecting with the universe, connecting with your own soul, just feeling that inner satisfaction of life. I don't know, just every moment really. There's a woman who wrote a book called The Simple Abundance, and it's about from the moment you wake up in the morning is to have gratitude, say, you know, thank you for this great place. You know, it's safe where I am, so thank you for that.
I know people take it for granted a lot of the time, I find, and I think that it's really important to remind yourself of what you're grateful for. For example, that all I wanted to when I was working Starbucks was I wanted to do music full time or at least have more freedom. And now I've got that, it's very easy to forget where you were a couple of years ago. So I always make a point to remind myself.
To simplify endless possibilities, the fact that every day is new, anything can happen, especially with the way, I don't know, technology is, social media. You could wake up one day and someone's hit you up because of something that they've seen.
The fact that I know what it's like to kind of get to like the final stages of your life and feel full, feel like you've got so much more to give. Obviously being stabbed and experiencing what I experienced, I was very close to death, I believe, and in that moment I just wanted to live, I just wanted to be impactful and leave a legacy. And so the fact that I've been given another chance at life where other people haven't, that's my responsibility now to, I guess, bring things to the world and to basically, when God calls me, to make sure that I'm empty and I've done everything. So when I get to the gates, all I hear is, well done, good and faithful servant. That's the aim.
The fact that we are going to die one day, and that's it. It's the fact that we are going to die, it's going to come to an end, and you've got to do what you can in this amount of time to really stand out in the world.
Leaving an impact. I'm very much for legacy. So having a company that outlives me and goes on to greater things.
The universe and the energy inspires me, and that's a big one for me.
I always have like this kind of investment mindset. So daily I'm just thinking about what I could do in the future, and I have all these creative ideas coming to me, and it just lifts me up, lifts me every day.
I think it's just being able to see a better future for ourselves. I really feel that the work I do within architecture can help produce a better future. Sometimes we do take for granted how great, cities can be and how we are able to come from one end of a city to another kind of seamlessly, and in some places unseamlessly. So for me, it's just creating a better future.
I think as a woman, I want to inspire young women to actually get themselves cracking on their own businesses, so we're not stuck behind this, oh, I need to work, or I need to have a job. Everyone's got a gift which can be developed into a business.
And then my daughter as well. She makes me go on. The main time I think about her.
Can you say hi when I come in?
Yeah. My daughter as well, so see her.
A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep, and so your poverty will come on you like the noonday. I make sure 12 o'clock can never find you sleep. So yeah, I rise early, and that gets me up.
Would you help us understand what that means?
Yeah, it basically means you'll be poor if you keep sleeping. You know, like a farmer gets up early. Early bird catches a worm and he sows the seed. And if you don't sow your seed, you know, you're not gonna eat. And I have to work with my hands. And I love to work with my hands, and I can produce things with these hands. So I must.